Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do an unboxing of the Ryobi 18 volt 1 plus 6 tool combo kit. You guys get a 1/2 inch drill driver, you get a 1/4 inch impact driver, a 5.5 inch circular saw, a reciprocating saw, a multi-tool, and a LED light. It's also got a 3-year limited warranty, as you can see right here. So now, without further ado, we are going to be unboxing this. So now we're going to be unzipping it. The first thing we see coming out is a bunch of manuals. And actually, we're also going to see the blade, the saw blade. Now, what we take out over here is the drill driver. And you can see it right there. As you can see, it's got the plastic chuck. You can see the trigger. It's most likely like the Craftsman that we saw. If we could turn it this way, you could see that it has the 1 plus. They really wanted it to be there. You can also see that they have the nice grip on it, kind of like if you saw the Craftsman as well. You guys can take a look at that video also. We're going to be putting that aside. The next thing coming out is the impact driver. As you can see, it looks kind of like the drill driver, but if you guys could see it right here, they kind of copied the Craftsman impact driver. As you can see, everything from here back on here, the lock, the forward and reverse and lock, the trigger looks the same. The light, I have to say right here, is exactly like the rigid and the others that you would see, the competitors. We're going to be putting that aside, and we're going to go to the next tool. Actually, the next thing is the charger. You have your indicator, kind of a cheap wall unit. I think they would have, I wish they would have made it more beefy. You have your like 1992 and on receptacle. They could have done away with that and made something a little bit more beefy like their competitors. Not to say that it's not a good set. We're going to be testing it out later on. Now, the front has the battery indicator. We're going to be showing it to you right here. If we press the button, let's see. It's almost fully charged. They want to give you a little bit of a charge to get you going. I would recommend not charging it before the use. This has a 1.5 AH, 18 volt. It's got the 1 plus over here. Now, if we look at it from the top, what do you guys recognize about this battery? You guys can write it in the comments if you remember or you don't remember. But this goes back to when it was blue and yellow. And if you look, it's got the old technology for the contacts. So we're going to be putting that battery aside. And we're going to be unboxing another thing. You have the light over here. The light is your basic one. It was, they try to imitate the Craftsman and the Cobalt. It looks almost exactly the same. It's got the trigger. The trigger, if you impress it or suppress it, you have the light. You have to keep your finger on it. So that's your standard light, LED light. So we will be putting that down and taking a look at the next thing that we unbox. The next thing that we unboxed is the multi-tool, the rigid Ryobi multi-tool. It's kind of like the DeWalt. If you take a look at the DeWalt, it's kind of like that, but over here there is the Allen key, the Allen wrench key, and that's how you put in and out the adapters and the cutters and the sanding and so on and so forth. This looks like a variable speed. If we turn it on to the side, if we turn the tool to its side, we can see the Ryobi name. We can see that it has the numbered variable speed right here. You have the trigger, and you have the look of the DeWalt, but at a cheaper price. But I think it will be as good, but we will be testing that out at a later date. So we're going to be putting that aside right there. Now we got the mighty circular saw. Now let's take a look at this a little bit. This has this one is actually a 5.5 as opposed to the 6.5. You've got your classic charger, charging port to put the battery in. That would be somewhere around here. Wow, that's pretty weird how you put it on its side, like the rest. Then you have your trigger over here. Then you have your lock. We're also going to take a little bit of a look at the front. Now, I like what they did over here with the front. It's kind of like, it's got a safety mode, and it's got this tilting arbor side. And I actually like something that they did over here. I'm going to show you guys on the other side. They put the Allen key right here so that you don't have to go looking for it. That's pretty nice that they did, and they gave you an Allen key. I'm really happy about that. You got your nice grip all over this side, over here on the bottom. I kind of don't like the front cover. If we turn it this way, I kind of don't like this. Although it's got its name, it looks pretty cheap over here. And on the bottom, it's got such a flimsy guard. If you bring it forward and back, it's such a flimsy guard. But I guess that's what they were running for. But we will see if it does its job the way it's supposed to at a later date. So we're just going to put that down there. Wow, and the old mighty reciprocating saw. Well, we take a look at the front. The rocker looks a little bit cheaply made. I don't know why it goes back and forth like that. It looks not that sturdy. It kind of looks like it jams, I guess. I don't know what that's all about. If we take a look over here, I actually didn't see where you guys put the... that's a little bit confusing over here. What we're looking at over here, I'm guessing. We will find that out at a later date. So we're going to be putting that aside. It's got the grip. It's got the lock. I think that it's okay for the most part. If we turn it over, I want to see what the bottom looks like. Wow, if you put the battery in there, it kind of will make it bulky. But we'll see, we'll put it to the test, and we'll see how it operates. So we're going to be putting that down aside. As you can see, there's a manual for every tool. Now we're going to be looking at the other battery. Oh, wow. They actually gave you a 4AH 18 volt. It's the same standard old style contacts. So we're going to be putting that aside as well. I really like what I see over here. They gave you a blade. It's a 18 teeth, 7,500 RPM max, a 5.5 inch, 140 millimeter, and it has its name on it. We will be putting that down, and we will be going to the next accessory that comes out. I'm guessing they kind of put everything all in one. I want to kind of open it up to see what we have in here. Wow, they really made sure that they won't fall out. I feel like I'm unboxing this in itself. Unwrapping. So you have your standard grits. You have your blades. It looks like they gave you a few blades. As you can see over here, they gave you actually one blade and one blade that's half a circle. So I guess they only gave you two blades. I guess they want you to buy the rest. So that was pretty awesome that they add this. Let's take a look. And oh, the almighty bag. So we'll take a look at this bag. Although I think it's very, very roomy inside, I wish they made it a little bit smaller so that all the tools don't jump around. I think if you really want to hold on to your tools and make it so that they don't jump around, you get two small bags. I would recommend that. But that's totally up to you how you guys like to hold and store your tools. Now, if we look inside over here, I saw a little bit of something that I don't like, actually. If you guys look in here, it looks really cheaply made. The stitching is kind of like coming apart on this one. If you look at the zipper, we're going to be closing it. If I look at this zipper right here, it's also cheaply made, but I guess that's what they were going for, giving you guys the combo kit tool kit. I guess they want to push you to get more items. So I hope that you guys like and subscribe to my channel, and have a great evening and day.